Okay, our work in aquaculture was shaped by an earlier study which was done just before the project started to understand what was limiting performance of the aquaculture sector, and then quite a number of things were identified. The key driver then was an issue of high demand, about 100,000 metric tons per annum in terms of supply shortage on the market. So that created an opportunity for us to intervene in terms of getting youth to participate. But also a number of things were identified that were limiting performance of the aquaculture sector, and more so even participation of young people. And these were issues related to the access to inputs, especially quality fingerlings, issues of quality feed, but there are also issues of skills amongst the producers. So that understanding shaped our interventions. We intervened at 2 points. One was first trying to work with the selected hatcheries, 3 government hatcheries and 2 private hatcheries, and to work with them in terms of enhancing their capacity to produce more. And so after the increased production, now the issue of distribution. How do they bring these fingerlings closer to the farmers? So then in that process, we innovated, we supported them to innovate, to come up with what they call a nurseries model for distribution of fingerlings. And so what that model does is that beyond the hatcheries, there are nurseries which are produced, and these nurseries would be basically enterprises that are owned by young people who are doing some kind of business in aquaculture. And so when the hatcheries produce, what they produce is fry, small, just immediately after sex reversal. They transport this to the nurseries. The nurseries then grow them for about possibly 2 to 3 weeks to 1 month, and the farmers start buying from that location. That is in terms of what we did to try to address the fingerlings issue in terms of production and distribution.
Twakwete fe tuba fish ponds utu unono utu ali mu town, then pali yali fe kwati ni production nomba production yachi ineta kwali pile chalengera no chita apply ku sap nomba after ba sap baisa tupere ndalama ero twaisa kula achari nomba after kukula achari twamono okweba ati ama fingerlings twayamba kuchita produce nomba kwa kushitisha market ye atushukire by the Yapasa oro baishire na bena twali chita explain balisa umfoko bati natukwata problem ya market. So Yapasa bali tubire kutira kanshi balaleta ko nursery development model project yakwe bati tukwateko ama nursery operators aya alikwati ma agents mu district. Kai problem abantu bale kwata na kwatenda lame yakwati kuti ashita ma fingerlings 2000 nomba transport takwetea kuti afumya ma fingerlings kuno kutwala kukalumbira nomba after tu abalondorwera batupera kwenda lama isha kushita ma equipment twalishita kwa ma uppers twashita kwa ma oxygen ama scoops ama graders then twashita kona ma packaging materials aya kupela ama nursery operators then pako bachita identify ama nursery operators tatwale afefweka awe mu district nga twafika twakuli ba fisheries baleetwa fokushwa kutira uwinga bomba bwino ni uyu nishali kwatako ama fish pond akale alikwatako na idea akale ero nakwatako nendala mesha kwati kuti aletu shita kwa ma fries.
So I was invited to train Yapasa. It was kumwekera kutwaledwa nursery operation. So three of our Mr. Sana could have been a chapamo. I don't have money for background, but youth and having a saving group to work with enough capital. Let's say somebody that digging a pond like if so I think about maybe not less than 5,000 quid. But quite I acquire. So it's quite in challenge. The Monday got in a Chicago bag we could about filia. Then I send up for more, how much as I have a saving group. But those they are conditional now, Shama Byros Yabamo. But I got an pair for youth, one no Musambilisha, the Mushidem Piagutia on our Papa think I should wear. Unless is conditioned in a group whereby in Angwenga Poka, Nakwata, Nefunde, Nefia Confina, period Tramo crop, like that, never to prepare changer.
To Airu saving group, Solwezi, the Kuyairu. So, kuna Kuyairu, Atatika Kutanga, Rondo, Mwejima, Tiring a channel, Chaitan, Shiren Kuda teacher. nochiyenjira ukunu amwe alitwala n'umusaro kutisasa arandisha ni 3000 enza n'ukunu apundisha majeri nochi kutukwasha naona akanganya kumwena mali ukudima roni yeye kudima magadeni mama mu garden muna ono kutwara ono kudima kushi cabbage era tomati era kanyenzi ona kutwara kutisasa ona urandishera kumanya mona kurandisha cyo kwenza kuno kwenza kutukwasha nacho
ififine nacho mfuati kuri meeting naisa natinishi ko fimbi pantu bamami tabaletu eba fimbi tulefaya kushita kwa maponsi yambi nefu yakulya kansha patwala faya ukuishibisha efu yakusunga
enterprise yayirekura so I'm pressured kurapita mo every now and then so I have to train anabamba natural operators kwa tfm bali nkonka kwa bali shibako fya bali afako chip and they takota get ma remote mulima kwa taba shisho bana kwa techa kachesa so fai model to encourage sana taili ya kuleka
apo natusanga obusuma natufimo nati vintu vya fya bwino wayo ukuchinja so tufuyire okuchita fye continue ne model panatu mona kutira tupere business ngeyo model yimbi to life yakwesi ama youth kwati kuma youth eko tulefwayo kuchita sana expand business yeso ama youth vamotulevalayo kwevati ngaimba ama fish pond ngana kwata ama fish pond 3 aya lefwayo kuchita stock wesavi tufuyire kumuchitira stock fish pond imo free.
We may not say full impact now, but we see signs. There is still a lot of work to be done, but we think it's a model which we're able to test and demonstrate, and I think it can be emulated, and anyone can take it forward as a model for production and distribution of fingerlings.